Finally, Southwest surrenders to the Fulanis. Some equate the federal government with a certain tribe they hate, claiming the tribe controls the federal government and, as such, wants to control them. However, each measure they themselves undertake makes one wonder if they are not the ones to first surrender themselves to the control of the tribe they complain about. For instance, the other day, the Southwest governor said they would transmit a memorandum to the National Assembly for the establishment of the Southwest Development Commission. Meanwhile, years ago, the idea for the regional development of the Southwest was an initiative of this region meant to be executed by the people of the region on their own terms rather than being dictated by the federal government. With the latest step, this initiative will be put on leash. The idea distorts the process skewed as the federal government will be brought in with all the well-known intrigues that attend the establishment and operations of the development commissions. When they currently exist, it is not worthy that by this action, the Southwest region wants to give more responsibility to the federal government at a time its ethnic champions and others who enjoyed insulting the Fulani for controlling their region are at the forefront of the call for restructuring federalism or devolution of powers. I have never been in favor of measures that give more responsibilities to the federal government, the writer said. These things contradict devolution of powers to the component unit is what the setting up of Development Commission does. A look at the content of the bills that set up development commissions for some of the geopolitical zones will show them for that they are. The federal government is in complete control. One is the National Assembly that legislates the commissions into existence. Two, funds that should go into the treasury and get shared to the state governments of the concerned regions go to those development commissions. The omissions have their own layer of the bureaucracy, separate from those of the states. Funds are expanded on this bureaucracy, even as states in the concerned region expand funds on the bloated bureaucracy that each of them maintain. We know what happens to funds allocated to these commissions. Looting is the order of the day. Not long ago, the House of Representatives called for investigation of the Northeast Development Commission over an allegation of misappropriation of 100 billion naira. NAS alleged that corrupt practices in NCDC included high-handedness by the managing director, inflation of contracts, award of non-existent contracts, massive contract splitting, and fraudulent disregard for the procurement laws in the award of contracts. The call to investigate NEDC came as the House concluded investigation into alleged financial recklessness at yet another federal government agency, the Niger Delta Development Commission. The other day, the governor of Rivers State, Nelson Wike, said the NDDC embarked on projects without consulting with the state. One outcome is that there is neither a grand plan nor strategy for systematic and sustained development of the state in the South-South region that is jointly shared between the states and the NDDC. State governments execute a project, NDDC award fraudulent contracts for the same project. A state government has one vision, the NDDC has another. If it has any, the implication: funds that could be used in a streamlined manner to make the lives of people better are channeled into sometimes projects that does not add to the social and economic development of the people. That is, even if the poorly executed projects by the NDDC don't end up as abandoned projects, many of which deface Niger Delta region today. Moreover, as the NAS allocate funds to the commission, the federal government can influence whether or not it gets the funds and what it uses it for. This is possible because the president has a say regarding who is appointing into the commission's board and who is not. In any reason, when states in a geopolitical region are in the opposition party, different from the party that controls Abuja, the consequences were in time past made clear in how a development commission was manipulated to achieve federal government political goals. These are obvious issues that make the setting up of these commissions a contradiction of the call being made by states in the southern parts of the country for devolution of power. The structure and power of these commissions call attention to more contradictions. I call attention to them so that the day when some ethnic champions in the southwest insult the federal government and insult the Fulani, I shall refer them to the proposed SWDC bill, in which they and their politicians surrendered their independence to the federal government that they equate with the Fulani, the writer said. All right. Someone said, Fulani owns the area called Nigeria from Faltua and all of them. What are you talking about? Okay, someone said, lazy governors who cannot put on their thinking caps to come up with ideas that will develop their states. You can imagine. Okay, someone said, good boys will always obey their mates. The masters, they should hand over their wives to the ones in control so that they will be recognized as good children. All right, someone said, just because of presidency, that is Fulani will manipulate. So hello guys, I'm going to drop it here for now. Let's hear from you. What's your view on this? Leave your comment below the comment section. Thank you very much for stopping by. God bless you.